y'all had a good weekend, everyone. It's time to get ready for... What the?
All right, favorite Smash Brothers character. I'm gonna go with Mega Man. Sam?
Yalkidon.
Justin?
Roy.
Brian?
Me.
Oh, Brian Altano. You don't know what you're getting into. For those of you who are confused, Super Smash Bros. For 3DS comes out this week. To celebrate the game's launch, I'm going to be playing against a few unlucky challengers from the office. Or maybe I'll be the unlucky one. Guess we'll have to wait and see. We'll also be giving away copies of the game all week. Let's get to the news first, but after that, it's on, Brian Altano. The new Call of Duty may sell millions of copies less than the old Call of Duty. This info comes from Cinema Blend, who cited a Stern Agi analyst named Arvind Bhatia. According to Mr. Bhatia, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is projected to sell 3 million copies less than Call of Duty Ghosts. His reasoning has to do with gamers' disappointment with Ghosts, PS3 and Xbox 360 software sales being down, and gamers still deciding on whether they should upgrade to a PS4 or Xbox One. So far, Advanced Warfare has less pre-orders than Ghosts, but what do you guys think? Are you more excited about this year's Call of Duty than last year's? Let me know in the comments below. Another day, another Destiny leak. Over the weekend, a bug occurred for a number of players such as YouTuber Kinsey_92. This bug leaked the names and descriptions of a bunch of new DLC story missions, strikes, raids, and a Crucible objective. If you'd like to know the details of these missions, head to the link below. The short version is that there are 4 new missions on Earth, 4 new missions on the Moon, 2 new missions on Venus, and 1 new mission on Mars. Yeah, no new planets. Of course, take all of this info with a grain of salt because stuff like this changes all the time. And speaking of changes, the entire story of Destiny might have been changed before the game launched. A poster on Reddit claiming to be an early game tester for Destiny said that the story he played was actually completely different. Supposedly, it was about a character named the Crow and a group of Guardians who found out that the Traveler is not as good as it seems to be. Click the link for details. None of this is confirmed, but there's some interesting evidence in that link. Middle-earth's Shadow of Mordor comes out tomorrow, and you should be excited. It did get a 9.3 on IGN after all, but if you need more reasons, we now know what's in the Season Pass. For $25, you'll get 3 new story missions, instant access to challenge modes, and a bunch of new runes and skins. In a cool twist, one of the missions has you taking on Sauron himself, if you ever wanted to fight the Dark Lord, which I totally do all the time. And okay, as I promised earlier, it's now time to smash it up in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. Let's see how I did against Mr. Altano. Hey guys, what's up? It's time for a challenge, and guess who it is this time around? Brian Altano.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? We're playing Smash. This is gonna be epic.
Are you good at this game?
I'm pretty good.
Okay, we'll see.
I think I could, you know, sometimes I question my, my friends. Okay, let's try this level here. So, Brian, you've been playing this for a while, haven't you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
God.
This is one of this is a game that's probably taken about 20 hours away from my life so far.
20 hours.
Yeah, I've happily given those hours away. So.
All right, so we're gonna get in some action here. This is not my favorite level,
You got
but
a little bow.
I feel like it could work since there's a lot of ledges, and I can maybe just continue doing this.
Hey, you know,
and then you just, well, hopefully die.
Man. Okay, so when I said I played for 20 hours, it didn't mean that I played well. What is going on? This is unbelievable. No, get out of here. Oh, that's mine.
Is it?
No!
Oh, is it? Is it yours? Really?
Okay, enough
she looks
of the hammer. We get it.
Right now.
No, I just want the heart.
She was hitting that hammer like it was nobody's business, and I barely hit you. Good job.
Okay,
Brian.
I don't understand.
Good job.
This might be a different version of the game where you
right,
have like a pirated copy.
I love that you're trying to make excuses for this.
I have a flower. You get a hammer, I get a flower. That is completely not fair.
That is completely... I agree, it isn't fair. And look at you, now I have the flower.
We get... Hold on. That's...
Oh.
That was rigged. See, what I did was I...
Look, I was floating in the air.
I usually throw the first match to make my opponent feel like they're doing better than they actually are. Yeah, it's just like a... You know, mostly just for girls.
Yeah.
Like girls win.
Well, Brian, I guess I will accept that answer, but I still won.
That's This is rigged. This is your show. That's why this is.
No, it has nothing to do with that. All right, guys, more Smash action on the Daily Fix all week long, so stay tuned.
Yeah, Brian is still pretty angry about that. But in honor of my win, here's an awesome Smash giveaway for you. Obviously, I'm a fan of items, but what Smash item do you like? Fill out the form and let us know. One winner will get a copy of Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. And if you don't win, don't fret, we'll be giving away copies all week long. We also have a big giveaway on Friday, so let's start the hype train, baby. Now to bring you up to speed on what games you can get your hands on this week, it's out this week. A lot of games out Tuesday, starting with my precious Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. For those of you aching to live in a beautiful Lord of the Rings open world, here's your chance. Forza Horizon 2 zooms into your living rooms tomorrow as well. Get your racing on and don't forget to buckle up. Also out on Tuesday is Natural Doctrine. Fans of the Japanese gaming industry, take note if you're looking for a challenge. The game is quoted as being built in a way that you're going to die. Speaking of dying, our final Tuesday release is the entire Dark Souls 2 The Lost Crowns DLC trilogy. 3 challenging new chapters of chilling Dark Souls 2 gameplay, including the 3rd and final chapter, Crown of the Ivory King. Prepare to die, folks. Last but not least, out this Friday is Super Smash Bros. On the 3DS. It's the first time the game makes its way to handhelds, and you too can beat up on IGN editors with its online multiplayer. And finally, happy birthday, IGN! Our site turns 18 years old today, which means we're old enough to vote. Finally. Obviously, we're super proud of our site, but it's absolutely nothing without you guys, so we'd like to thank all of our fans for supporting us throughout the years. You guys freaking rock. And that's your fix for September 29th. I'm Naomi Kyle, and be sure to get your fix anytime online at IGN. Like today's episode of The Daily Fix? Make sure to subscribe to IGN News. We'll bring you updates on video games, movies, TV, and tech all day, every day. Subscribe at youtube.com/IGN News.